Bьянка Bэлэр in action, a determined woman who has quickly become one of the most decorated superstars in WWE.
Setting a record.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar. Bьянka Bэлэр, I think she's going to tap out. This is not going to be good.
Rolls through a clever escape and a knee. Look at this series of forearms over and over again.
And finds a counter.
Ooh.
Tiffany finds the advantage.
Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare. And this is even worse, my goodness! Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting. I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Down on the jaw. You can bite your tongue with that.
And she's stunned in the corner. Not where you want to be right now.
Middle rope. Spanish fly.
A move from that height could rearrange your bones.
Stratton was scouted there.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And Stratton didn't exactly bring her best there.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
With a glam slam.
The out-of-this-world athleticism of Bьянка Bэлэр is on display for the whole world.
Bьянka Bэлэр.
K.O.D. Nothing Stratton can do now. 2.
It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner.
This matchup is a clash of personalities and represents two different paths to WWE. Candice LeRae paid her dues on the independent scene and competed all over the world. Bьянка Bэлэр skyrocketed to sports entertainment stardom after turning heads in the Mae Young Classic.
There's something about having that veteran experience. Candice LeRae represents a huge challenge for Belair. If anyone can counter Belair's explosive athleticism and power, it's Candice.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Beautiful neck breaker. Bьянка Bэлэр may call herself the EST of WWE, but I've got a strong feeling this matchup is going to come down to who wants it more, to who can be the biggest aggressor here.
You have a point, Corey, and it's possible that it just might be Belair's opponent tonight. Oh, double knee face buster.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Into the ring again. Oh, just turn that around.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Punishing the lower back. And for the moment, LeRae gets knocked down a peg.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Oh, and a kick. Oof. A picture-perfect moonsault. That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. A steady stream of moves taking out LeRae.
LeRae is showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
She could end it here. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Bьянка.
Dakota Kai ready for action here tonight. Some have called Kai one of the most treacherous superstars in the entire women's division.
It sounds like some people need to take a look in the mirror, Cole. Dakota Kai is only as faithful and loyal as others are to her. There's nothing inherently treacherous about doing whatever it takes to win. Some would call it smart.
Call it whatever you want, Corey, but it still means Dakota is a dangerous force.
But across the ring and looking confident as ever is Bianca Belair. Few superstars truly believe in themselves like Belair does. Bianca knows there's no challenge, no opponent that she can't overcome with tenacity and a winning attitude.
An uncompromising superstar who insists on doing things her own way. I do have to applaud Bianca for always believing in herself.
Corey, how could Bianca Belair grab an advantage in this matchup?
Well, one thing that works in Belair's favor is she could slow down the pace and rely on her power. And that could present a serious threat.
Oh, very frustrated at what's going to happen here.
Frustrated? I'm excited, Cole. This just changed everything.
Well, she's got no business out here.
You gonna stop her?
Able to reverse that one.
Belair goes behind. How about...
Her shoulders are down. And this one is over.
Here is your winner,
We're about to see arguably the strongest, the smartest, the fastest woman in this division today.
And you won't get much argument from me, Michael. Bianca is a truly exceptional athlete who uses her abilities to accomplish incredible things in the ring. You're always wondering what jaw-dropping feat she'll pull off next.
And if Bianca has her way, tonight can become another big win.
But Michin is one of the most versatile competitors in WWE today, and she is always ready to throw down.
A bad attitude and always in a bad mood. Michin is not one to take things lying down. She'll bring the fight and then some.
Lands an elbow. Saw it coming and got out of there. Just breaking down the opponent.
Bianca Belair may call herself the EST of WWE, but I've got a strong feeling this matchup is going to come down to who wants it more, to who can be the biggest aggressor here.
You have a point, Corey, and it's possible that it just might be Belair's opponent tonight.
Double chicken wing up and she's looking for the win.
And that's all she wrote.
here is your winner, Bianca.
Over the years, we've watched Bayley develop one of the most vicious mean streaks of all time. In or out of the ring, she shows absolutely no concern or pity for her enemies.
Well, Bayley is always going to take any chance she gets to pour on the punishment. You know, I hate to say it, but that meanness has proven very effective for her.
You're not wrong. A willingness to inflict real damage on your opponents can take you far in this industry.
And that brings us to Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE. She says she's the strongest, the fastest, the toughest superstar in this industry today. And you know what, guys? I believe it.
It's hard to argue otherwise when you look at everything Bianca's accomplished in her career. If you want to have any hope of taking on the EST inside the ring, you have to be at your absolute best.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Boom!
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Made her pay for her mistake. Corey, I'm curious at what you think Bayley needs to do here to get and maintain a leg up over a super athlete like Bianca Belair.
Well, obviously, Bayley shouldn't think in terms like super athlete when she's focusing on Belair. That's self-defeating. She needs to think of Belair in terms like obstacle or roadblock or nuisance. Bayley's a role model and a consummate competitor. She's not a...
Oh, very frustrated at what's going to happen here.
Frustrated. I'm excited, Cole. This just changed everything.
Well, she's got no business out here.
You gonna stop her?
Able to get the advantage here. And back elbow creates separation. Belair now trying to capitalize.
Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
And the K.O.D.
Belair might have this in the bag.
2. Near fall.
I don't know what you have to do to keep Bayley down, but you better reopen the playbook.
And Belair 100% thought she had it there, guys. I think...
Look out! Oh, flattening the opposition.
Is it enough? The cover! There's 2! And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Bьянка Bэлэр.
Chelsea Green taking time out of her busy schedule is speaking to a manager to compete here tonight.
Your tone is noted, Cole. Sure, Chelsea Green is often unsatisfied with the way she's been treated in WWE, but to be perfectly honest, you can't deny that she's often been treated unfairly compared to her colleagues.
I think I actually could deny that, but I'm sure everything you've said is true from Chelsea's perspective.
And ready for her across the ring, the EST, Bianca Belair.
The toughest, the fastest, the strongest, simply the best. It's hard for any opponent to eclipse the capabilities of Belair, and I would say it's ill-advised to even try. Bianca Belair may call herself the EST of WWE, but I've got a strong feeling this matchup is going to come down to who wants it more, to who can be the biggest aggressor here.
You have a point, Corey, and it's possible that it just might be Belair's opponent tonight. Belair in full force here now.
Belair's making a statement. Double chicken wing up and...
Can she keep her down? An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Bьянка Bэлэр.
Becky Lynch launched one hellacious attack after another against Bianca Belair, but tonight, Lynch says Belair's not getting up.
And Becky thinks Belair's star burned out and the sky is falling. She wants to bring the ES...
Take off.
Oh, body on body.
Boom!
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, God, that hurt. And a standing moonsault.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
We've been ringside for plenty of Becky's matches. Have you noticed any obvious weaknesses in her game?
You know, Lynch does have a bad habit of getting frustrated, so that could be something to exploit. If you can psych her out, she might just start taking risks just out of sheer frustration.
Uh-oh. That's a free fall.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Ooh, she'd had enough of that.
Bianca Belair pulling one out of Beth Phoenix's playbook. Lamb slam.
And this is what the EST does best. Bianca comes at you with everything she's got.
Looking to platter with a DDT.
Belair predicted that.
And well-timed maneuver there. Ooh, knee left. She's beginning to flag a little.
Yeah, as Becky's trademark brashness continues to serve her well in this one.
Oh! Oh, what a forearm. The EST looking to secure the win.
The KOD!
Did Belair just close this out? That's gotta be it.
2 count.
What a kick out. She's not done yet.
The highest of Becky's aspirations was almost gone in the blink of an eye, but the man refuses to surrender.
Belair has to be contemplating her next step now. If that was her plan A, she needs to move to plan B.
Quick back elbow detours that offense. Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
And now Bianca's playing to the crowd.
Becky Lynch with a clothesline and another one. And she'll follow up with a calf kick.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Strong kick out late into the match.
Amazing.
Becky Lynch.
This could end it all.
And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
Oh, here's a reminder of the power of the EST.
With a glam slam.
We could be close to the end of the line for Lynch.
Bianca Belair has her up.
KOD! Will that overtake Becky?
For the win. 2 count. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Bianca.
Nikki Cross certainly doesn't wait for the bell to fire off offense. Not exactly someone you want to run into in a dark alley, let alone the ring.
Cross operates on a completely different level. I don't know what it's called, but I know it's different.
Nikki's unbridled spirit allows her to tear through her opponents. It's become her thing in an odd, twisted way.
However, she is standing across the ring from an all-business Bianca Belair. And you just know that the EST is going to have no problem throwing down in this one.
Bianca has had plenty of success in WWE, but she refuses to be complacent and let the competition pass her by. Let's just keep that in mind here.
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time.
She's able to get out of the way.
Big forearm.
Bianca Belair, such a dominant and athletic superstar, considered the EST of WWE for many reasons, which I imagine has to be somewhat intimidating for her opponents, right, Corey?
Absolutely, but the best thing about Belair is that the EST is also short for the cockiest, which I love, but it dovetails with her relative inexperience as an in-ring competitor, which a more experienced opponent can easily use to their advantage.
Bianca Belair taking a page out of the Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix's book. Oh, cover. Shoulders are down. The EST of WWE, Bianca Belair, ready to come face-to-face once again with Io Sky.
Belair has spent so much time at the top of the women's division, she seemingly can't accept when someone else tries to knock her off that perch. Incoming!
Big splash! A cross body from the middle rope. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Seems obvious, but here's the best piece of advice I can give for taking on Io Sky. Don't allow her to climb the ropes and take off. You have to keep her out of the air at all costs. Anything you can do to slow Io down and keep her off the...
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I think we're about to have some company in this matchup.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I couldn't be happier.
I love this.
Why?
Look out!
And Belair reverses it.
Bianca managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Bianca's survival instincts are taking over.
Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
And a KOD!
Belair displaying power. Cover.
There's two. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Io is dead set on not being overtaken in this matchup. Dead set on avoiding a pinfall.
Bianca has rarely been in this position. Time to see if she can stay focused and continue the pressure.
Yeah, she's able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
So much damage inflicted.
Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
I love what we're seeing here. She's trying to slow Io down and keep her from taking flight.
Bianca Belair.
KOD.
Io's in dire straits.
Looking for the victory. Two. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Bianca.
Action starting with Bianca Belair, who has been as focused as ever lately.
That's because she's tired of anyone's disrespect, Michael. She's tired of her peers taking shortcuts and jumping the line with seemingly no repercussions. Bianca has made clear she's not going to just sit down and do nothing. And I personally admire that about her.
That's because you're projecting, Byron. But you do make a fair point, as Bianca's become quite proactive both in and out of the ring.
And she's facing one of the most devastating strikers in the women's division, Sonya Deville.
When Deville's in the ring, you know feet and fists will be flying. There's little to do other than brace for impact and weather her storm of offense.
Ooh, she responds with a counter. Down the hard way. That offense taking a toll on her.
Belair held nothing back on that attack. On the apron, I do not like this at all.
I agree, Byron. This is going to be bad. This is going to be nasty.
Wait a minute. No way. No way.
Yes way. Look at the power with the suplex.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Here's the cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Bianca.
The EST says her mind has never been clear, but this form of Asuka shows an empress who has transformed her darkest thoughts into chilling action.
Asuka's made it crystal clear that she's not interested in simply defeating Bianca Belair, but decimating the EST.
The always dangerous Asuka has nothing but demented thoughts running through her sick mind tonight.
Corey, you followed Asuka's career from the beginning and covered her up close once she set foot on American soil. How does the Empress plan to defeat the EST tonight?
With Asuka, you never know what's going to happen, but knowing her, I'd guess the Empress looks to cut off Belair and not allow the EST to raise her energy by linking offense together.
She's forced onto the defensive now.
Good maneuver there by the EST.
Now trampling the opposition.
The momentum shifted in Bianca's favor.
Asuka certainly being tested here.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich. Flurry of wicked strikes.
Bianca Belair learning there's no sidestepping danger against Asuka. Clearly waiting for that.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Asuka timed that one well. Oof.
Asuka with the Asuka lock.
The Asuka lock is in.
This would be an amazing upset. Can she get her to tap out?
We're moments away. Can her body hold out?
Oh, look at this. Oh, just breaks the grip, delivers an elbow, and just like that, she's back out of it. Belair able to adapt.
The EST looking to secure the win. KOD.
Did Belair just close this out?
Cover! 2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
You can never underestimate the will of Asuka, the desire of the Empress in full display with that kick out.
And Bianca has to pull herself together, knowing that she was only a second away from earning the 3 count. With a glam slam.
The EST showing the Empress she's happy to throw down.
Bianca Belair with the power. KOD.
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
2. There it is. Bianca Belair picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Bianca.
Some would call Bianca Belair one of the most inspiring superstars in WWE. Her unbridled confidence, her unwavering spirit have made her a shining example that people all over the world look up to.
It's not hard to see why so many people feel a connection to Bianca and her story of hard work and determination. You look at everything she's accomplished. She has made her own dreams come true.
And always stayed true to herself along the way. We'll see if Bianca's hard work continues to pay dividends here in this one.
She better be at her best, because fighting out of the other corner is the stunning vision of perfection. You can't ever discount the talent and brilliance of my Mella.
I thought you'd say something like that, Corey. We know Carmella is aggressive and has ability, but if she's concentrating on dancing around and trash talk, this could be an early night for her. Arm wringer applied. Well, that came to an end with an abrupt punch.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Uh-oh. Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
Sit out mat slam. Corey, I'm not telling you anything you don't know by saying that Carmella has a tendency to run her mouth. Do you think that could possibly be a detriment here?
Now, Cole, I would never suggest that Carmella should talk less. But I will say Carmella's trash talking possibly allows her competition the perfect opportunity to counterattack. All her opponent needs is one opening to capitalize on, and she could negate all of Carmella's masterful mind games.
She's starting to look concerned.
Yeah, and that could be a building block for Belair to build upon.
With a glance, she thinks she has it. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Beyonka.
You can see the focus and determination on her face. The powerhouse Piper Niven is ready to get this match underway.
Lately, Piper has really had a chip on her shoulder. She's been eager to show the world what she's capable of by any means necessary.
Yeah, she claims that she's just giving people the treatment they deserve. And in her mind, what they deserve is her particular brand of ruthless aggression.
And she's going to be put to the T-E-S-T by the E-S-T, Bьянка Bэлэр.
Well, we aren't here for a spelling bee, Saxton. We're here for a fight, which is something Bьянка never runs away from. Boom!
What's the best strategy in a match against a superstar like Bьянка Bэлэр, who possesses incredible athletic ability and raw strength?
Well, chances are
That might be it. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner,
Tamina's set for action looks more than focused on this matchup.
She said it herself, Cole, nobody's meaner than Tamina. This is a superstar who does everything with rage in mind, and that mean streak has inflicted a lot of pain on the women's locker room.
I'm sure Tamina plans to inflict that pain here tonight.
And with Bьянка Bэлэр, we all know by this point what you're getting when the bell rings. As competitive as they come, and then some.
That is just what happens when you are the EST of the company, Corey. Belair might make things like being the toughest or the fastest competitor in the ring look easy, but the effort she puts into competing cannot be discounted. Crafty way to get out of harm there. She saw it coming. Uh-oh.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
Bьянka's feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Come on, what's going on here? Pay attention to your competition. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Can she do it here? And now about do it, folks.
here is your winner,
Bьянка Bэлэр is a competitor who always strives to be the best. Calls herself the EST of WWE and has managed to back up seemingly every claim of being the strongest, fastest, and toughest superstar around.
She's arguably also got the biggest competitive streak of anyone in the women's locker room.
Belair will certainly do whatever it takes to back up her words here.
Well, she has to stand toe-to-toe with the queen. And I think we already know how that's going to go. The top of the mountain, the pinnacle of the women's division, Charlotte is the benchmark.
Charlotte is such a deliberate, methodical superstar. Loves to break opponents down and soften them up on her path to victory. How do you counteract an in-ring competitor like Charlotte?
Stick and move, Cole. Stick and move. She can't break you down if...
The EST looking to secure the win.
And the KOD.
Belair displaying power.
There's two. What, only two?
You come at Charlotte Flair, you take your best shot. But the Queen isn't looking to relinquish her crown anytime soon.
And you gotta think that this
Taking flight.
Oh, just squashing their opponent.
for the win. Two. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Bьянка Bэлэр.
Plenty of superstars take pride in where they come from. In the mischievous Jersey native, Liv Morgan is no different.
Liv credits her Jersey roots for her grit and attitude in the ring. She says knowing that she has all of the 201 behind her is what motivates her to never back down from a fight.
You have to respect pride like that. We'll see if Morgan can gain an advantage with her scrappy wrestling style.
But across the ring and looking confident as ever is Bьянка Bэлэр. Few superstars truly believe in themselves like Belair does. Bьянка knows there's no challenge, no opponent that she can't overcome with tenacity and a winning attitude.
An uncompromising superstar who insists on doing things her own way. I do have to applaud Bьянка for always believing in herself.
Do you think that Liv Morgan's fighting spirit and incredible desire to win could become a factor in this match?
I think it'll be a key factor. When Liv wants to win more than her competition, it can fuel her to accomplish amazing things. So the more she can... Bьянka Belair has her up. KOD.
Belair might have this in the bag.
Two! And she's still in the game.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
And you know Belair loves a challenge, but this might be more than she ever...
Lift off.
Big splash.
Is it enough? The cover! Two! It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Bьянка.
Bьянka Belair getting things underway here. Definitely a superstar who impresses the WWE Universe every time she steps through those ropes.
It's not hard to see why, Michael. She's not a normal superstar. She's the EST. This is where the work begins for Bьянka to overcome and prove herself to be the best.
Absolutely, Byron. That hunger to constantly prove herself is well. A quick finish. Can she do it?
She still has a lot more in her.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Oh, way to steer clear. She steers clear of that one. A well-timed dodge.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And I can assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy.
Yeah, as Belair's clearly looking to prove she is the toughest competitor around these parts.
Bьянka Belair is such a dominant and athletic superstar, considered the EST of WWE for many reasons, which I imagine has to be somewhat intimidating for her opponents, right, Corey?
Absolutely, but the best thing about Belair is that the EST is also short for the cocky.
Uh-oh. Oh, just completely off target there.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again. Oh, just sick athleticism from the EST. Big time maneuver coming from the E. Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
The KOD.
Zelina is in big, big trouble.
Bьянka feeling a rush of confidence right now.
And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss. Referee's count stop. She stays in this.
Just barely, Cole. Right on the patella. Zelina clearly wants a fight here.
This match is wearing her down.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Bьянка.
Natalya looking to continue her reign of dominance in the women's division tonight.
It has to be hard for anyone to overcome the experience and ring IQ that Natty possesses. She's definitely a challenge in the ring.
Yeah, Corey, and I expect we'll see her continue to be a roadblock for the competition here.
And with Bianca Belair, we all know by this point what you're getting when the bell rings. As competitive as they come, and then some.
That is just what happens when you are the EST of the company, Corey. Belair might make things like being the toughest or the fastest competitor in the ring look easy, but the effort she puts into competing cannot be discounted.
Pinpoint kick to the back. She says, no thanks.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
Shoulder tackle.
Oh, man.
Devastating kick. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Oh, and she got out of there.
Quick takedown there. Quick pin attempt here. No trouble kicking out of that one.
Yeah, far too early for her to expect anything else.
Nice gut-wrench suplex. High-risk territory for Natalya. Sky high.
Power slam puts a quick stop to the offense.
Into the ring now.
And now Bianca getting the crowd involved here.
Bianca Belair pulling one out of Beth Phoenix's playbook. She's going for the cover. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Bьянка.
Bianca Belair is a competitor who always strives to be the best. Calls herself the EST of WWE and has managed to back up seemingly every claim of being the strongest, fastest, and toughest superstar around.
She's arguably also got the biggest competitive streak of anyone in the women's locker room.
Belair will certainly do whatever it takes to back up her words here.
And looking to cut her down to size here is Kaden Carter. Fairly new to the WWE and already a list of
Blast off! She comes up empty. She flips it back on her.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
She turns it around on Carter. Boom! Strikes with a kick. Oh!
All their weight coming down hard.
And now Bianca's playing to the crowd.
Taking some time to assess the situation in the ring.
This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now.
And she goes for the pin. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Bьянка Bэлэр.
I'd wager Rhea Ripley comes into this match with nothing but bad intentions. She's a superstar who seems to enjoy tormenting her opponents as much as possible.
There's nothing wrong with taking pleasure in your own handiwork. Inflicting agony just happens to be something Rhea has a natural talent for. Who are we to question what brings her joy?
That's one way to look at it, but I doubt her opponents see it the same way. They see Ripley as nothing but a nightmare to deal with.
And she's going to be put to the T-E-S-T by the E-S-T, Bьянка Bэлэр.
Well, we aren't here for a spelling bee, Saxton. We're here for a fight, which is something Bьянка never runs away from.
Bьянka Bэлэр and Rhea Ripley are two stellar young talent, arguably at the top of their individual games. Belair, of course, the EST, excels at so many things inside the ring. With that in mind, Corey, what do you think Ripley has to do here to combat that sort of excellence?
Cole, you're absolutely right that Belair is a superlative athlete, which is why you have to keep on top of her. That's advice for Ripley. Frankly, that's advice for anyone who stands across the ring from Belair. Don't let her get going, because once she's on a roll, that's pretty much all she wrote.
That's what you call a bad landing.
Discouraging. That should do it right there. She gets the shoulder up. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
Yeah, the impressive athleticism of Bьянка was in full effect there. That is just pure instinct at this point.
Bam!
Ooh, stinging kick. Are we going to see Belair finish off Rhea here?
Bьянka Bэлэр.
KOD. Belair might have this in the bag.
That's gotta be it. 2 count. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Bьянка